What's going on, guys, and welcome to the next episode of this Yu-Gi-Oh! Episode. So let's go ahead and jump into this next episode. After his win against Seto Kaiba, Yugi was puzzled to receive a package from Maximilian Pegasus, the creator of Duel Monsters. Inside the box was a videotape. Yugi inserted a tip into the VCR. Greetings, little Yugi. I am Maximilian Pegasus. I have heard some terribly interesting things about you, Yugi boy. Your impressive defeat of Seto Kaiba intrigued me so that I have decided to investigate your amazing dueling skills personally. Right here, right now, we shall hold a special duel. Suddenly, a strange and arcane magic froze time so that no one else could move except for Yugi. This dark dimension is known as the Shadow Realm, Yugi boy. A mystical place where incredible monsters can be summoned and impossible is quite possible. Tell me, Yugi boy, do you believe in magic in these cards? Don't you know? You invented this game. What if I told you I didn't? Huh? In ancient times, Yugi boy, the Egyptians called this a shadow game. Powerful pharaohs would hold mystical duels, but instead of cards, they battled with real monsters and real magic, Yugi boy. The mystical force was so powerful that the Egyptians lost control of them and nearly destroyed the entire world. It's a good story. But these monsters can't be real. These monsters are very real, Yugi boy. Stop being quite dipwit. Okay, I skipped the rest of that text. I'm sorry. Yugi looked down at the Millennium Puzzle he wore around his neck. The power of my puzzle! 5,000 years ago, Yugi boy, stop being a dipwit. The powerful pharaoh locked the magic in the shadows, the shadow games away, in the seven millennial items. 7 items? You're saying my puzzle is one of them? Yes, Yugi boy, you dummy. And there are more mystical energies locked within it. Magic that could be change your life forever if you only knew how to unleash it, Yugi boy. And so the two dueled. It seemed that Pegasus knew every move Yugi was going to make. I have taken the measure, Yugi boy, your talents of this day. And when next we duel, we shall play for higher stakes. I'm done with your games! Tisk, tisk, tisk. You presume I'm giving you a choice in the matter, but I'm not, for I also possess one of these 7 Millennium items. They all know Millennium Eye. A Millennium Eye? That's right, Yugi boy. I'll show you the true extent of its magic. I have found that given proper incentive, anyone can be made to play my game. The power of the Millennium Eye leached out and stole Grandpa's soul. Yugi could only watch in horror. Yugi! Grandpa! We will duel again, Yugi, however. Yugi has no choice to compete in Pegasus Duelist Kingdom tournament so that he could get his grandfather's soul back. At Duelist Kingdom, each duelist was given 2 star chips so they could wager against other duelists on the island. Whoever earned the star chips gained entry into the tournament finals, where they would compete for $3 million grand prize and the chance to duel Pegasus himself. For his first duel, Yugi faced off a conniving Weevil Underwood, a duelist with whom he had a bit of a history while riding the boat of Duelist Kingdom. Weevil took Yugi's precious Exodia cards and threw them into the ocean. So when Yugi spied Weevil on the island, he chased him into the woods. Welcome to my said the spider to the fly. You flew right in my trap. It's time to answer. It's time you answer for everything in my. Let's try this a third time, guys. It's time to answer for you destroying my Exodia cards, Weevil. Can't you let bygones be bygones? Weevil, it is time for you to find out just if you're good at dueling as you are at running away. Was I simply running away or cleverly weaving you into my trap? It's time to duel! So again, for this one, I will be using the story deck because I haven't built my own deck quite yet, and they don't have the cards quite yet for the deck that I want to run. I chose paper, he chose scissors, so he'll get to see who goes first, who goes second. Going first in this one. This one's going to be a little bit tougher because I don't have Exodia. And I have a couple of different monsters too. So let's go here. Yes, you see the doggo. He is ever present into my games. Anymore? He does not like when I do these videos, guys. But I like doing these videos for you, so he's just going to have to take a chill pill. Yeah. I'll go ahead and set this monster in defense mode. With Mere Force down, it's not a big problem quite yet. Hopefully this isn't going to be like Spellbinding Circles. Force, okay, that might be problems. Killer Needle. Okay, so back here. So it will be this thing for me. Just like spells. So I'm able to hold off his first attack. Don't know how much longer that's going to go for me. It'll be interesting to see. Ooh, I drew Polymerization. See, this is what I don't get. Between the Kaiba Duel and now the here, I somehow pick up Polymerization and Gaia the Dragon Champion. I don't know how. Again, Gaia was not in my deck last time around. You saw I had no cards in this extra deck. Unicorn. Spell the Unicorn. Let me blow this up. Equip it, 700 attack defense. When this card is sent to the field of the graveyard, return it to the top of my deck. That could be useful. 700. Yeah. Okay, so instead of sacrificing Rude Kaiser this time around, I will tribute for Rude Kaiser, sending that monster to the grave, placing him in face-up attack. That's not all. I will go ahead and equip him with the Unicorn. Ooh, and he got a field power bonus too. So I have a 2700 attack monster out onto the field. This should help me out for a while until he gets to help stall to make sure that he doesn't draw a powerful monster. So this might be interesting for a while. I'm able to have Beaver Warrior possibly here. So double poly. I'll go ahead and summon Beaver Warrior. And I don't do this very often, because Beaver Warrior even got a boost. Okay. I was going to attack with Root Kaiser. Just to make sure that my attack would obliterate that defensive monster. But seeing that Beaver Warrior got the power boost, I'm not going to worry about that too much. So I have a 1400 attack monster and a 2700 attack monster out onto the field right now. This is going very well for me. Hopefully I don't jinx myself. Another monster in defense position. I don't want to place this. I don't want to play this because it doesn't get rid of his forest card. It just makes me lose the attack power bonus. That I might actually need, especially for Beaver Warrior. And he has an attack, so I can't use Mirror Force. So I'll attack with Beaver Warrior. And it turns out I'll lose 200 attack points. This is why I wanted to do Rude Kaiser first. Because then I could have gotten 400 attack off. Oh well. Whoopsie. So I have 2 polys and Wasteland in my hand. He still plays defense. So let me go ahead and summon this monster here. Winged Dragon, Guardian of the Fortress, number 1. And I'm just going to go back to my original plan, which is attack the defensive monster with Rude Kaiser. Man-Eater Bug! I forgot he had that in his deck. So, Horn of the Unicorn will just go back to the top of my deck, which is not a bad thing. Because now I can equip it to Beaver Warrior. Or did Beaver Warrior lose? No, he gained attack points. Okay. So I'll do 2,800 in there. So Weaver's down to just 900 life points, and he hasn't summoned a powerful monster yet. Cocoon of Evolution. This is what I was trying to avoid. So he's up to 500. And then he plays that. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Great Moth. Okay, this is why I have my trap card. Because he's going to attack with Great Moth. Mirror Force. Bounce that back. Goodbye, Great Moth. Awesome. That's exactly what I needed to happen. Okay, Great Moth just went to the top, and he just drew Great Moth again. It's not going to matter, because I'll just go ahead, just for GP, make this a 2,100 attack monster, and directly attack. And that will do it. So, we beat Weevil pretty handily in this episode. Actually, when I was playing this on a different gaming system, or gamer tag, it took me a couple of tries to beat Weevil, so beating him this easily for you guys is great for my own self-esteem. Let me get back into Yami Yugi character. It's over. I won. No, impossible. My mouth is undefeatable. Luckily, I don't have to do Weevil's voice for much longer. His voice is very hard to do. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. In the next episode, it looks like we'll be playing the Harpy Lady episode. And yes, this will take place in order of the anime episodes, so without all the filler, thank goodness. Just the duels, no filler. So the next episode will be Joey versus Mai in the Harpy Lady. And that will be in our next episode. Until then, guys, peace.